YouTube first video from Broderick Makes Art. I'm Broderick or Brody or Brick, whatever you'd like to say. I have a weird name, I know. That weird name can also be found on Instagram or TikTok under that same excessively long username. I'm sorry, but it's never taken whenever I make an account, so keeping it. I did consider doing like brick paint the wall at one point, because I thought that was cool, but it's whatever. Introductions, that doesn't even matter, okay? I'm gonna do an introduction video for like the second one. I'll record that after this. I thought it would make the most sense if I did a video. I'm trying to get comfortable with all this, right? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little stressed. My anxiety's going through the roof while recording this because I don't know what to say. All off the top of my head, I wish I had a script. But if this whole video is me getting comfortable with things, I'm going to talk about getting comfortable with yourself and with your art. A lot of videos on this channel are going to be about art, So today, getting comfortable, we're going to take it back about 2 years to when I made this painting right here, actually, Perception. Here's a better photo of it. Boom. I painted that piece. It was the biggest painting I'd done at the time. It was my longest painting I'd done at the time. It took about 2-3 months. And I hated it. I was not happy with it. I was not happy with any of my art at the time, actually. My confidence was so low to the ground. But part of me inside was like calling out to just keep going more. And thankfully I had other people in my life, friends, some family, some teachers, especially my art teacher. He was the best. He told me, don't stop. He said, keep going. He's the one who told me to go bigger and bigger, like when I was making the little canvases of stuff, like I did this and this. And then I ended up going to that next because he said go bigger, which is a big thing with the confidence, is just keep rolling, don't stop. And then guess what? I didn't stop, and later in the year he tells me that this piece, Perception, was selected for, I didn't know it was selected for the art thing. He told me, hey, I need a name for this, and I need it. And I was like, just take it, dude. I don't want it. Just being a sad little at the time, right? And he's like, okay, just, this is going in a museum. What? I was freaking out. Sure, it wasn't like the Louvre in Paris or whatever. I hope I said that right. But it was the Raw West Museum in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Not too far away from where I lived. And that was still the biggest thing for me at the time. If I needed a confidence boost to keep going with my art, it was that, right? Even then, I want you to know, even then, I was not confident with myself and my abilities at all. This was what I looked like then, at that art gallery, when I won that award. Do you see that little awkward smile? Bring it up closer. Yeah, look at that. It was crazy to think about now, especially after, over a year later, I was in the same art gallery at the Raw West for students, my senior year. That confidence level boosted. Okay, we'll get through to that. After I got that piece in the first time, Perception, I just thought to myself, keep going, don't stop. That's what you need to tell yourself as well. If you're not happy with what you're doing right now, there's no tutorial or book on how to be an artist, okay? All that is complete. But, just keep going. I didn't know what I was doing. Half the time I'm not using reference images. And I just kept making paintings throughout that following summer after junior year. This one, this one, this one. Made an Instagram account so I could get my stuff out there. You already know what it is. And I just kept going. More people were liking it. I hit around 300 followers recently, which is still a huge number to me, even though I know it could get so much bigger. I know so many more people deserve to see my art, and I know I deserve to have my art out there in the world. Because I've gained that confidence. And my methods to doing that kept going. Senior year hits. Even if I'm not in a painting class, I'm still in the art room. I snuck in there so much. I was getting detentions. I had gotten in-school suspension because I was skipping the class to stay in the art room and paint. I had cranked out between 25 to 30 paintings my senior year of high school. And this year, or that year, my art teacher had asked me to be in charge of the student galleries in the school, as well as the end of the school year art exhibition. That was such a big honor for me to be in charge of, and I loved every second doing that. Just kidding, I was stressed the entire time. I was panicking. Food, music, all these things. I actually have an amazing art show playlist. I'll link it below. It's on my Spotify. I'm listening to it right now just to chill me out. A lot of good instrumentals in there. And that helps me focus a little bit. But yeah, no, all these things that kept happening to me that were boosting myself as an artist, those helped with the confidence, right? But you're not going to get handed those things right off the bat. You are going to be turned down for things. You're going to have these negative thoughts. You're going to hate your work, things like that, over and over again. But if you just keep putting it out there, you're going to have somebody who likes it. It can take one person saying, I love this painting, and that will change your life. I guarantee it. It happened to me, right? I didn't think I was going to make it big. I haven't made it big yet. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is such an amazing feeling. So I kept going. That senior year, I was back into that art exhibition, and that confidence level boosted. This was junior year. This was senior year. You might not see it, but I definitely see it. I'm such a happier person than I was then. So much more confident with myself. So much less shy. Hair still is horrible, but it's shorter now. Or then too. And it's just like, I wouldn't have kept making it this far if I just gave up. Giving up is such a stupid concept because you're wasting whatever talent you have hidden in there. Even if you don't fully believe in yourself, just keep sticking with it. And if you don't think that it's right for you, you can find the medium that is. Painting might not be for you. You could sculpt. I'm not a good sculptor. I had many things I tried to do throughout art courses, and I just never stuck with it. I found this weird mix of doing collage 3D-ish things on my paintings, and I love that. That is my calling. That is my thing. But sculptures wasn't, okay? You could do photography. Oh my gosh, I love photographers. Some people do some amazing stuff with that, even with like editing them too. My granddad, photographer. My mom also does a lot of photography. Maybe that's where I get a lot of my creativity from. I have some great friends who are photographers too. So many different mediums out there. And once you find which one you want to do, just keep going with it. If you want to look up tutorials, you can. I definitely looked up drawing tutorials when I was in middle school, early high school, trying to figure things out. Then I got bored of them because my attention span's so crap. So I just started doing things freehand, doing what I could. Look at myself in the mirror. This was a photo of a girl I was talking to at the time. Super weird. I hope she doesn't see this. The lips, the nose, and then this eye right here. You can see the curvature of the face a little bit. But like, I was just looking at her. And I just kept going with it. I'm trying to teach myself, and I just keep going. That is the biggest thing I can give you guys. If you want confidence, be stubborn. Don't give up. Once again, Broderick Makes Art on Instagram and TikTok. I will see you guys with the next one when I give you guys a little bit more about myself. Thank you, and you all have a lovely day. Keep creating.